Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Belinda here from Visualized NZ. I haven't got a lot of time today. My ankle is really giving me some grief. I think I overdid my time at the crafting desk tomorrow. Gosh, what am I even saying? Overdid my time at the crafting desk yesterday. That makes way more sense. And I'm really tired. I've had 2 nights of sleeping right through, and yet I feel more tired now than when I have a disrupted night. Can anyone tell me why or how that happens? I'm just, yeah, a bit frustrated, I guess, and also a bit confused by that. So today I am going to work on some Gosh, I feel all tongue-tied. Please excuse me. Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. I used to do this on video, and then I noticed not a lot of people were watching, so I stopped doing them. But the story is, I am so far behind, but I want to catch up. I really want to do them because I enjoy them. I also need to do a video. I am in quite a bit of pain, so I need to consolidate what I'm doing at my craft desk, which means this is a Margarete Miller Collage video. So if it's not your thing, I understand completely, but just know that I'm just trying to look after me at the moment, and I obviously didn't do too well yesterday because of how painful it is now. The one I'm doing today, or for up first, I'm hoping to get 2 done. So this one is week 21, and we are now up to week 29, I believe. I think, yeah, week 29. So I am a long way behind. So give me a bit of grace here. Let me just do them on camera. If it's not your thing, I understand. Or if you just want to play it while you're doing something else, go for gold. But I'm going to do this. So we need a window or door. So I've got this beautiful magazine illustration here, or image, with these beautiful LED light windows. Something stenciled, so I've grabbed out a stencil. Blue ink, a musical instrument. Now that took me a long time to find. Still not overly happy. I've got this stamp set that's got a guitar in it, and that's the best thing that I can find. My magazines were letting me down, I can tell you that. So that's going to do. A postage stamp, which I've got plenty of those I can pull from, and then the bonus is brown paper. So I'm going to use brown paper as my base. And I think I'll stencil first. This is a piece of brown paper that I've already used to catch ink on. So I'm just going to grab out another bit of paper to catch ink. And so this is going to be my stenciling, and I don't think I'm going to do it in blue ink because I want to separate out the prompts a bit, and I feel like a number of these prompts for this week, for the week 21, overlap. Like one thing could satisfy 3 of the prompts, but I feel like that's going to leave me with not much on the page. So I'm going to do stenciling in the back with vintage photo, and I haven't cleaned off this stencil from last time by the look of it, which is very naughty, but it's probably not going to get cleaned this time either, if I'm being realistic, because I don't think I'll be spending the time to clean it off. And because it's distress ink, it actually comes off fairly easy, even if it's been on there a while. It's not like paint or, you know, your modelling paste or something like that sets like rock and then never in a million Sundays will it come off. So a lot of this will probably be covered with my image, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just laying down the stencil, or laying down the stenciling, I should say. And I was thinking, is that going to show up on the brown paper? Yes, it does. And I'm going to do the top as well, just so it's all, whatever's visible is visible, and it's decorative, because there's honestly not a lot to put on this page. We've got the window image, and we've got a stamp for the musical instrument, and then it's small things like a postage stamp. So yeah, there's not a lot for this page, and I've got ideas for the blue ink too, because I want to do that different. I'm not going to do the guitar in blue ink either. That'll be in don't even know what color yet. Something. We'll work that one out. Probably black, I'm guessing at this point. Right, done. We're stenciled. Oops. Okay, take that away now so we can see what we're working with. Okay, so our image here of the window. And do I want to leave it? Do I want to trim it down? I quite like this tapestry on the wall, the chandelier. I like all that detail. This corner I'm not fussed with, but I don't think it will make sense if I chop it off. It's not going to enhance if I chop it off. So let's just go with that. Now think about where I want my stamp to go. So our musical instrument, that could actually go, I think I want to stamp this on another bit of paper. That's where my brain is at the moment. Let me just find a bit of paper to stamp it on. Somewhere. Rustle, rustle, rustle. Come on, where are you hiding? Yeah, this will do. Perfect. Okay, so let's stamp this in black ink. And then I'll cut around it. I might stamp it a couple of times just in case I decide, or 3 times even, in case I decide to use more than one. Take out that from underneath. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Weekend is in sight. Hip hip hooray. I get my hubby at home for a bit, which is always nice, spending time with him in a bit more relaxed way, hopefully. Hopefully he hasn't got a million jobs lined up to do over the weekend. It's not supposed to be great weather. It is raining today as I'm filming this. After a couple of really super warm days for winter, we've now got cold and wet, and it's supposed to be snowing up in the mountains and stuff. So the temperatures are supposed to be quite chilly for the weekend. So, you know, it kind of sounds like a great weekend to cozy up in front of the fire and have lots of hot drinks and all those sorts of yummy winter activities. If you can call them activities, because, you know, you're not exactly doing a lot. But to be honest, I think we both could do with that, even though I've been doing nothing much than sitting on the couch. I still get tired. I'm still healing, so, you know, I've got to give my body its say. You know, it's telling me I've been doing too much, and okay, body, it's really boring, but okay, if you have to. Yeah, I'm over it, to be honest. I'm just like, I just want to be back to normal. And it's only Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, that I am allowed out of my moon boot, and I can't wait. But the other part of me is going, I don't actually know if my foot is ready for that, because when I'm out of it and try and put any weight on it, it's really painful. So I don't know. There's still a few days though. It could turn a corner and just be like so much better by then. it's all a bit frustrating. But never mind, it's a good day. It's a great day. Fire's going, the cats are all cuddled up inside, periodically coming for cuddles with their mama, which is me. And yeah, it's not a bad day to feel tired and kind of not wanting to do too much because I'm sore and I've got a really, really irritated eye, which is driving me nuts. Every now and then it will run, like it gets so painful that it will run, and then it's okay for a little bit, and then it gets really painful again. And at the moment both eyes are just feeling dry and sore, which is weird. Normally one eye will go, but not both together. Do we want another one? I honestly don't know how I want to do this. So I think I'm just going to not overthink it too much and put things down. So let's start with this image. I'm just going to plop it down and then we'll build around it, because this is definitely the biggest item on the page apart from the brown paper. So yes, most or pretty much everyone else I think is probably already long past this particular prompt for the collage challenge. Like they've been there, done that. I'm in catch-up mode. Okay, so what else have we got? We need, I've got it written down in a notebook. So we've got the window, we've got the stencil, we've got the musical instrument, we've got the brown paper. So we need blue ink, postage stamp. That's all we need to add to this. That's not a lot, is it? Okay. So that's where I'm thinking maybe I want another one of these just to fill in a bit more space. So bear with me as I perhaps cut out another one. I don't know if I'll use it, but let's just quickly cut this out. If we don't use it, that's fine. It'll be ready for something else. This creamy white paper is a book page. It's really lovely, very nice quality paper. And I like that colour too, that sort of off-white, creamy, tending towards cream. I don't think it's a true cream, but it's tending towards cream. I mean, how many different shades of white can you get? It has to be literally hundreds, if not thousands, of shades of white, which just seems incredible to me. Put one down this way. I'm going to put that one there for no reason, then it just kind of fills a gap and adds something, and yet it's not overly obvious. So that one's going there. And then this one up here. That. Okay, now postage stamp. We might put a few postage stamps on. What do you reckon? Let's see what we can find here that we like. So what have we got? We've got window and music. I don't know if we're going to pull that together with the postage stamp of, you know, a theme. I think it's all appearing just a tad random. I am looking to see if there's anything sort of music related in here. birds and sport and scenery. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Not having much luck so far. There's an angel. It's a Christmas one. No. There's another Christmas one, another angel. I'm also looking at the colours as well. I don't want something that's kind of like in your face. It's kind of not bad colour-wise. Oh, Isle of Man stamp. I have no idea where that came from, but it's pretty cool. Probably hoard that for a while, I think, and probably keep coming across it and go, oh, yep, no, I'm hoarding that for a while. Now, that's a pretty cool one. That's a yachting one. I quite like that one. Let's put that one on and see what we think. Do I want to tear down the paper a bit? Do I want to square cut it or not? I'm just going to pot it down, stop overthinking it. Just want to get it off the books. So I've kind of loosely talked about my weekend, what it's likely got in store. What's in store for your weekend? Are you doing anything exciting? Is the weather not looking great in your neighbourhood? Or is it looking fantastic and you've got some plans to be outdoors or go shopping or something? We might go shopping, I don't know, because it's pay week and there's groceries to do. So maybe there might be an outing to the supermarket. I don't know. And it may not involve me if there is. No, I think just one stamp will do it. Right, now our ink, our blue ink, which is the final prompt we need for this page. And so I've got these music symbol stamps. And so I thought we would stamp those in blue to go with our musical instruments. Quite like this one, I think. I haven't put my guitar away. It can live up there for a moment. And I've got a couple of different blue inks here. I think I'll go with this manganese blue, some brighter, lighter blue. And it's got this blue here and this blue in the stamp, so oh, that's nice. Maybe one down here beside this guitar. Like it. Gonna have to be careful I don't smudge that one. Okay, and I've got one other music stamp. All these ones are quite large, so I don't want to put a whole bunch of these ones on, but they're really cool designs too. So just that one, and then in my close to my heart set here, which is new to me last week. I bought this. It's got this music note up here, so we'll do some of that as well. And maybe in the darker blue this time. And put 3 of those there. And I'm not going to put any down the bottom. I think that's fine. Right, so that is week 21 done. I can tick it off in the book. Right, so week 22. Pop those away. I don't need those anymore. I'll be really happy if I can get these 21 and 22 done. So we're halfway there. I'm just gonna pop these things away so they don't fall down on top of me while I'm working. Tap away these ones. Oh, come on, in the plastic. Sorry, taking up your time, fighting with the plastic. Okay, that one can go aside. That can go aside. Okay, our next lot that we have here, I'm going to do it on the reverse of this page. And we have people. So I've got this image here out of a children's book of some children. They'll be my people. We've got something that turns or spins. So I've grabbed out a couple of options. We have watches because the hands turn or spin. Or we've got this gumball machine because the lever on that spins around. So 2 options for that. I'm not sure which way to go. Something that starts with G. Again, I've got multiple options. I've got gorillas or like several giraffe images. There's another gorilla, so it'll be a gorilla or a giraffe. A date. So I've grabbed out a diary page that has a date on it, and I've chosen the Friday because the video is for a Friday, not this Friday, but a Friday. And the bonus is a sticker. Oh, I missed one. Book page text. So I've got my book page text bag out, and then the bonus is a sticker. So let's see what we can pull together for this. First off, I'm going to, do I want a square cut or, I think I'll tear out the date. That's going to be our date. Okay. So this is our people image. So we definitely need this. I was wondering if it was too wide, but we will be able to get all the people on if I just trim it to the people. My nose is driving me nuts. Everything's driving me nuts. I must be in a very disagreeable mood today. Deep breath. Some days are just more challenging than others, aren't they? I mean, I feel happy enough. I'm just, I guess, the tiredness, the soreness, the frustration are getting at me a little bit. But other than that, I'm quite happy. Life is weird, but that's okay. Right, so the ink from my stampings come through to this side. I am not at all upset about that. I'm kind of liking this gumball machine. I think it's far more exciting than the watches. So I'm going to cut around this. I could have cut it out before I started the video, but honestly it took me long enough to grab everything and find what I wanted to put on the page that I was just in a hurry, like I need to get this done so I can go retreat back to the couch and put my feet up and watch a movie or do something really low-key and relaxed. Maybe even close my eyes for 5 minutes and give them a break. Let them sort themselves out, shall we say. Probably don't need this little knob on top, but it's the wee handle to the lid on top, but we're putting it there. I think in this book you're supposed to, the child's supposed to colour in the gumballs, but we've just got white ones. Some point in the future I may be flicking through and decide to add colour to them. Who knows? But I'm not going to do that today. Yeah, I was tempted to like just flag it, okay, I'm so far behind, let's just forget it. But I really enjoy doing these challenges, so it was like, no, I want to do them. It's kind of cute, isn't it? Gumballs and ice cream. That's what she's doing. She's giving them ice cream cones. Got a date in there somewhere. Okay, what animal are we going to go with? Gorilla or giraffe? I love this one, but I have that in mind for another Margarete Miller challenge that says something upside down, and he's lying upside down. So I think I'll save that one. We're not using the watches. Let's have a look. Trouble was, a lot of these were quite small. Oh, I do like that one though. Yes, a lot of foxing on the paper for this magazine. It's out of an old magazine. A lot of discoloration. And I think what I'm going to do is just loosely follow the curves of their bodies with the grass, because I don't really want the lady in the photo. We've already got our people. Maybe we need to put that up a bit higher. Okay, so we've got gorillas for our G word. We need some book page text. Embroidering tiny unicorns, it says on the book page there. It's quite cute. And I think I want a bit up the top as well. Like so. And then we need sticker. So we've got everything apart from the sticker. People, something that turns or spins, something that starts with G, book page text, a date. So just the sticker to go. So let's get this down, and then we'll look at what sticker I'm going to pop in there. Quite often I like to cover the whole page, you know, arrange everything so it's covered, but I'm simply not going to take the time to do that. My hope is to get up to date eventually, or not too long away, and then I can spend more time enjoying the process and, you know, planning out the composition and how I want to do things. So you're seeing very rough and ready collages today. Alright, and that one goes about there. Actually, I'm going to use tacky glue just because it's going to be a bit quicker and easier. Gosh, it's got quite windy out there. I only knew that it was raining today because it wasn't raining from the start. But I was sitting on the couch just before lunch, and Georgie came in and jumped up on me, all cute and cuddly and purry, and saturated. It's like, I'm wet, mummy, you can dry me off. Because, you know, we have this little routine. He comes in wet, I grab some tissues and dry him off, and he tries to catch the tissues in my hand. Occasionally he manages to claw my finger, which he did today, but he's not trying to hurt me, he's just playful. But it's become our little routine that when he's wet, he comes in, hops on me and gets dried off with however many tissues it takes to dry him off. And then he'll spend a little bit of time inside, and then he goes back out and gets wet again. Rinse and repeat, quite literally. Rinse out in the rain and repeat the drying process, because, you know, mums are good like that. Mums will dry us off and keep us nice and warm and give us cuddles. Oops, trying to find it. I think that's all quite sticky. Oh, I need to trim back the old bits off the edge of the spine because it's getting hard to rip. Now I want the unicorn bit. Yeah, making sure I've got the unicorns visible. About embroidering the unicorns because I think that's rather cute for me to rediscover in the future. There's this little bit about embroidering tiny unicorns. Oh, that sounds like Georgie coming back in, and he is wet again. Are you wet, Georgie? He'll want up on me because he loves when I'm sitting at the craft desk. Are you wet, Georgie? Oh, big yawn. He's tired, mummy. I'm tired. He's looking at me. He's like, are you free, mummy? Can I jump up, mummy? There. I'll be back on the couch soon, baby. And have cuddles then and dry you off. Nah, he's gone for a snack. He's decided I'm not available, so he's going to go have some bickies. Right, now we need stickers. Okay, we're down to the final stretch, people. Hooray. Okay, just popping things out of my way. And what sort of sticker? I have no idea what's... Oops, sorry. Just gave the tripod a wee tap there. What sort of stickers do we want? Just hunting in my bag here, just flicking through, which is very hard to do and show you what I'm doing. You wouldn't be able to see anyway, so just bear with me a moment. Just looking for some likely candidate. Got butterflies. Could be an option. What's in this back section? Towels. Do a label. Oh, my nose driving me nuts. Alphabet, cats, sea creatures, more butterflies, birds, fairies, and a whole bunch of other ones. Little monsters. I love those little monsters. I think they're the gorgeous, most gorgeous. Sea creatures don't really go with gorillas, do they? Not that it has to go. Oh gosh, I don't actually know what I want to do. We will look at a label maybe. I don't know if there's room, but we can look. That's mermaids. Kind of thinking something round actually. Oh, nose, go away. Although I would sound very funny if I didn't have a nose. Maybe one of these round ones I had here. Maybe these balloons, because we've got like gumballs, ice cream. It's kind of like a party vibe going on, isn't it? So we could put those balloons there. And what about this Ferris wheel? I don't want to cover over the tiny unicorns, but so let's put the Ferris wheel there, and then we've got these little rocking horses on the merry-go-round. Well, not rocking horses, that's a merry-go-round. So it's like a party, and then they've gone to the zoo as well. We're just going to pop it there. There we go. There's our sticker. We only needed one, but we've put 3. And I'm happy with that. So we have week 21 over here. I'm just going to take a pencil and write a little 21. And then a little 22 over here. And just double check that we've got everything for the second one. So people, something that turns or spins, something that starts with the letter G, book page text, a date, and sticker as the bonus. Yes, we are done. Yahoo! We got 2 done, and I am super happy with that. I think that's a good enough progress for today. And I'm going to hot foot, pun intended, back to the couch and give my foot a break. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. I hope it brings you lots of fun times, relaxing times, whatever you would like it to be. And I shall see you back on Monday for Dialed Up Challenge. Take care, everybody. Bye.